as 2023 draws to a close and we are looking forward to the new year, I'm going to give you a list of 9 things, simple things that you can do to make 2024 your best year yet, because why not? This is your story about your life and we want to always be moving forward. If you're new to the channel, my name is Maddie Wolf. Thank you for being here and being part of this incredible community. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you are always aware of the videos as they come out. These are with my tools, my best tricks and strategies to help you live your best life. And here I want to give you these 9 amazing things that you can do that are so simple and you can start integrating into your life right away. And they will, when you put them all together, they will shoot you forward into this amazing new year where you can take ownership of your life and finally achieve the things that you want to achieve and find that sense of self that will give you that superhuman strength so that you can make 2024 your year. Number 1. Connect with people in real life. We have 4 happy brain chemicals, right? We have our dopamine, our oxytocin, our endorphins, and our serotonin. When we are connecting with people in real life, we are giving a boost of oxytocin to our brain, that happy chemical that makes us feel that sense of relation, that sense of love, that sense of family, just by having some human interaction. And it is absolutely integral to having a balanced life and developing your sense of self. It even improves your confidence and your ability to focus. So this is something that cannot be overstated. And yet we are becoming more and more dependent on connecting with people through technology. But when you can make the time to sit across from someone in real life, to go for a walk with someone, to hold someone's hand, to give someone a hug, when we can connect with another human being in real life, we are ramping up those levels of oxytocin and giving ourselves this super boost so that we can move forward with a better and more clear strength and the ability to go out and achieve what we want to achieve. So that's number 1 thing that you can do to improve your prospects in general, to create more opportunities in your life, but ultimately to make 2024 your best year yet is start connecting with people in real life. Put down the phone, stop with the email, and actually arrange to meet up face to face. Try and do this once a week with the people who matter most to you. Number 2 kind of goes a little bit hand in hand with this, which is to cut down on screen time. Now, I know this is an often heard phrase, and of course, I talk a lot about this. And if you want any of my resources that are directly talking about this, do check out the description box below, because I can take you through some really simple steps to do, like a tech detox, which is something that I encourage most people to do, especially my one-to-one clients. We do this on a weekly or monthly basis, just to do a tech detox, to step away from screens. We know that it improves our health, it improves our focus, and it improves our general mood when we have time away from screens. But you can do this on a daily basis. I'm not talking about detox on a daily basis. I'm talking about just reducing the hours you spend in front of a screen. So for example, on your lunch break, when you actually have the freedom to be away from a computer, don't then spend the time scrolling through your phone. Make it a screen-free time. Make sure you keep your phone out of the bedroom. That's a big one. I talk about that one a lot. The more we can remove our phone from our bedroom and keep our bedroom a sacred sleeping place, reading before bed from an actual book, all of these things that we know can help the brain just shut down and can stop things like overthinking and can really drastically boost our mood. This is when we get the real benefit of reducing that screen time. So just start putting up some rules in place for you. What is it going to be for you? Like maybe you don't look at a screen before a certain time of the day, or you don't look at a screen after a certain time of night, or you carve out that space in the middle of the day where it is screen-free time. We know this, we say this to our children. We have to start implementing this in our own life, and that is going to help you boost your 2024. If you know me at all, I talk about this a lot, and that is to drink more water. Now, this is of course something that we know we've heard about in terms of all of the health benefits of drinking water. But if you are not already ramping up the amount of water that you take, then you're missing out on this incredible secret, because when you start drinking more water, when you are hydrating yourself fully, then you are flushing out the toxins, but you also get a whole lot more energy, and you will find that you have more to give each day. It's a way of fueling up, a really natural and healthy way, and it will give you this boost of strength in every day. And the benefits are, of course, you will get clearer skin, you'll get shinier hair, you'll feel stronger. There are so many benefits. It's such a simple thing, and that is something you can put in place right away to give you that superpower of 2024. Make this the year of the smile, right? We know about the year of the chicken and the year of the rooster. This could be your year of the smile. When we smile, we are generating good feelings within us, and we tend to be able to connect with people on a better level. We also just tend to see the positive side of things. We think that we smile because we are feeling happy, but actually it works both ways, and you can smile in order to make yourself feel happy, and also in order to make yourself feel more forgiving or more compassionate. We can curate these beautiful positive moods simply by making the commitment to ourselves to smile more throughout the day. And that's a choice that you can make every day and in each moment of every day. So that is number 5. Number 6 is to forget about New Year's resolutions and replace your resolutions with good, tangible, achievable goals. Now, if you want some support on making really solid goals, do check out the description box below, especially look at the 5-day life changer, in which we spend a whole day on how to make the kinds of goals that you're actually going to be able to see through, but will also really change the course of your life for the better. Now, I know you've heard of all of the different goal systems. There's SMART goals and SWOT goals. There's one-word goals. There's all sorts of different ways of making goals. You can invest in any of them. Do check out the links below to help you in that regard. But put resolutions aside, because resolutions are actually just false promises that we make to ourselves. We need the support and the strength of a good goal structure to actually get done what we need to get done. So as you're heading towards your 2024 and your commitment to make it the best year yet, turn those resolutions into tangible goals and then start achieving them. And it is so much easier than you realize. All you need to do is get the support you need in order to turn those resolutions into goals. The number 6 thing is to listen to classical music. I know that that may be like the most obvious thing in the world to you, or that may be like the least desirable thing to you. We know that by listening to classical music, it gets our brain working in new and interesting ways. It can also help you achieve greater focus. Now, as someone who has listened to classical music all my life, I come from a background in classical ballet, but I have always devoted myself to classical music. I know that it brings me a sense of calm, but this is not just me. Studies show us that when we listen to classical music on a regular basis, we can actually affect our mood in a positive way. And as I say, bring more focus. So, you know, those goals we were just talking about, well, wouldn't it be great if you could bring the kind of attention and focus to them they really deserve so that you can actually achieve them? Well, one of the ways to do this is to incorporate classical music into your life on a daily basis. Make it a default that you fill some portion of each day with good quality classical music. When we do that, we are actually entering into a kind of mindfulness that will get those brain waves going, but will also allow you to bring calm to that moment and to settle your central nervous system. So the benefits are far reaching, and it is as easy as making the space of about 3 minutes in the course of your day. By all means, include more time than that if you want, but 3 minutes is all it needs to take. The next very simple thing that you can start doing to make 2024 the best year yet is to commit to writing by hand each and every day. Again, this can take as little amount of time as you want. You can do it for 1 minute a day, but studies show us that when we write by hand, again, we're accessing different and new and important thoughts in our brain. We're releasing certain thoughts as well. So if you are someone who is prone to overthinking or rumination, for starters, check out the video resources that I have in the videos below, because I have some amazing strategies for stopping rumination and overthinking. But in all of those, writing things down is really important. But it doesn't have to be about that. Just making the effort to write things down, write things by hand at some point in every day. That could be your reflection period. That could be just absorbing what has gone on in the day. It could be planning out what's going to happen next day. It's creating some time and space for yourself and giving value to what matters to you. And the act of writing things down by hand, we know, allows your brain to work on a much more effective basis. The number 8 thing that you can do to make 2024 your best year yet is to consider your investments. Now, I don't mean this like a whole financial planning type of thing. What I mean are those small investments that you make on a daily or weekly basis. I want you to consider what they are. We're talking about your investments to yourself. So whether that is, going out to a movie once a week, or meeting up with your friends and going out for drinks every night, or whatever your routine is, the investments you make, going out and buying a new pair of boots that make you feel better about yourself. Consider what those investments are, the things that you're doing to improve your mood or improve your confidence or improve your sense of self, and consider shifting them. See, the thing is, we don't really consider those things as investments. And yet, when we're presented with an opportunity like diving into a course about how to build confidence, or a course about how to develop your sense of self, or embarking on a workshop that will help you achieve goals on a better level, we consider those as being perhaps daunting investments, things that actually, they take a lot more consideration. We don't know if we're ready for that yet. And yet the investments that we're making without really even considering them to try to achieve the same result, usually ineffectively, could be swapped out so easily. Let's put an example to this. Say you are going out to buy a new outfit or get your hair done to make you feel better about yourself. Well, sure, that is an investment, and you're putting money towards that, and you can justify that investment because it makes you feel better about yourself, or you feel that you need to do that in order to gain the respect from people around you, whatever your purposes are. Well, what if you were to take that same cash investment that you put into that and put it into something that would give you the tools to create the same result, to have the confidence, to gain the respect from other people, that would be an ongoing thing that you didn't need to keep going out to achieve by getting your hair done, but that you could just make happen in your own life. Those are the kinds of investments that I'm talking about, and swapping those investments so that they are something that you develop, a tool you gain, a skill you create in your own life so that you can use it whenever you want and in whatever way is best for you as your life changes and pivots. The final thing that can help you make 2024 the best year yet is to get a coach. Now, look, we go to specialists for our nutrition. We go to specialists for our health. We go to specialists when we want some career guidance. All of those things we take for granted as what we would do. When you are looking at making a life change, or really just investing in yourself in the way that we just talked about, gaining a better sense of self, creating the kind of life that you want, seeking out the support and guidance of someone who can take you through that journey effectively and quickly so that you can get to the results you actually want in the best possible way, so that you're not just kind of constantly trying to reinvent the wheel, but actually be given the tools in order to do that correctly and to the greatest effect, then it's kind of a no-brainer. going to find a coach that can talk you through what is best for you could be the biggest game change for you to make 2024 what you need and want and deserve it to be. And if you're interested in finding out more about the coaching that you can acquire for yourself to make that happen, check out the description box below. There's lots of free resources there, but it'll also give you some really great indications of how you can get the kind of one-to-one support that could make all the difference for you. So whichever of these strategies you choose to start implementing, make sure that 2024 is everything you deserve it to be. Grab hold of these 9 amazing tricks and start working towards your best life. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you again soon.